Hello, and welcome back to some more of The Witness. On our last episode, we managed to make it to this castle after doing some work in this factory area over here. But I noticed something while editing the last video that I actually kind of want to go back to the factory real quick and check on. Alright, so the first thing I wanted to check on was, I think we did actually miss a puzzle right here. Yeah, I noticed that we walked right by it and never solved it. I'm not sure what this does, and it looks quite complicated, but let's try to do it. Man, this actually seems really tough. What the heck? So, okay, so there's a lot of different starting points that we can take here. I don't want to start in this lower left-hand corner because once we collect this, it's no longer we're no longer able to collect this dot down here. So I feel like the bottom left is probably wrong. Also over here, if we collect this dot, then we can no longer separate this white from the black. Which maybe we're not supposed to separate that white from the black. Maybe that black is the one that's supposed to activate this kind of turbine over here. So let's try this real quick. So we separate here, grab all these dots. Yes, we want to do something like this. And actually this does look kind of good. This actually might just be it. This looks good to me. Nice. Now what did that do? Is that just a bonus puzzle? I don't know if that actually did anything. What is that?
What is divine in man
Whoa.
is elusive and impalpable, and he is easily tempted to embody it in a concrete form, a church, a country, a social system, a leader, so that he may realize it with less effort and serve it with more profit. Yet, the attempt to externalize the kingdom of heaven in a temporal shape must end in disaster. It cannot be created by charters or constitutions, nor established by arms. Those who seek for it alone will reach it together, and those who seek it in company will perish by themselves.
Okay.
Hugh Kingsmill, 1944.
Interesting. Okay, so I guess that's some form of audio log. Also, I noticed that there might be a puzzle here in the middle. Yes, but we gotta line up these platforms. I noticed this while I was editing the last video. So we need this to be up instead of down. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Somehow that's controlling both the platforms at the same time. I don't know why. Okay, so we want this to go that way. That does something. We don't know what quite yet. And then there does appear to be one on the right, but I think we need to get to the right angle for it or something. Correct angle might be over here, maybe? I don't know about that one. Yeah, we need to line up this over here with this over here somehow, and I'm not quite sure where to stand in order to get that. Maybe we will figure out at some point. Yeah, I'm really stumped here. I think maybe we come back to this one later, unless there's some way to view it from the roof. Maybe actually, let's check the roof real quick. Feels like we can almost see it through here or something, but this doesn't feel right. That seems like too narrow of a gap. Maybe down here? Yeah, this looks like something. Almost. But maybe not quite. Alright, let's save that one and maybe come back to it at a later date. And let's just go ahead and make our way back to the castle. Alright, here we are back at the castle or the fort. Let's head in. See what we can find inside. This place looks important. Think I see one of those yellow laser box up in top of that central tower over there. Let's see. We do have some wires, so we should be near some puzzles, it feels like. Oh gosh. What were these people doing? I don't know if I like this too much. Also, what is this? Oh, shoot. Is this a thing? Okay. So it looks like we're going to be drawing out. So this can't... What is this? That's a reset button. All right. So yeah, so there's no entry point to the main puzzle. So we have to solve this. But if there's no entry point, where are we supposed to start from? Curious. Oh, I guess over here then, right? All right, so let's see. If we want to start from over here, we need to do this, this, this. Okay, that's probably not right. Probably want to go up first. This is tricky, actually. Yeah, we do need to go up first. So we need to go up here, grab this all the way around, down, grab this, down. That's a really convoluted answer, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Pretty sure. Okay. So far, so good. And then we gotta go up, take a right U-turn, come back down. Okay. So something like this. Come back down. The other dot should be around here somewhere, I believe. And then I believe we just head straight to the finish. Nice. Hello to you too. All right. Looks like we got the same thing going on over here. Let's see. This one looks like it's just a simple up and over, right? Except for there does appear to be a panel out here. So we gotta work around that, I suppose. Okay, so we know that this dash here needs to be filled in, and this dash over here needs to be filled in. What if we go around like this? No, that doesn't quite work, does it? No. Huh. So we know we need a line here and a line here. And the line here is going to go straight to the exit. So like, for example, we can... Oh, gosh. We can't just walk over there. Never mind. But we know that this here has to be lit up. We know that for a fact. Because the white needs to be separated from the black. Square. And if this one can't go down, then this edge must go up. It has to go up. And then once it goes up... Actually, now that I look at it, can't we just go straight across? No, we can't. Never mind. I was going to try to do something like go straight across, up, over, all the way around, and then back to the exit. But we would be blocking ourselves from the exit there. Actually, now that I look at it, I think that answer might have been right. I think we're doing something very similar to what I said. But instead, I think... Whoops. Instead, I think what we want to do is we want to go around and go up one, and then around... No, that doesn't work either. We go up here. Okay, so we'll go from... I think this works. I think this works. So we're going to go from starting here, around, here, up, here, 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 and then through here. And that should separate all the white squares from the black squares, I believe. Yes, okay. Just double check my work there real quick in my head. So here, 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 go through here, right through here, go around this way. And then this part is... Okay, let me just double check this part real quick, make sure I get it right. Oh, I went over one square too many. Yeah, I wanted to come down here instead. That's awkward. Alright, one more time. I think we can do it. And then instead of going all the way to the end, you want to come down here and then go to the exit. No? Why is this weird? Okay. Oh my gosh, these black squares can see this white square. Okay, so that's not correct. Huh. Man, this was rough. Let's take a reset real quick. Okay, I think I might be seeing it now. I think it's this way, up, over, around. Gonna go this way. Go all the way down, over, all up here, and then cut off over here. So I think that's the solution. So up, that, it's a very symmetrical solution. I think it has like rotational symmetry or something like that. Let's do this. Here, here. Go around this way. And then we're not allowed to come through here. Man, this one's tough. Oh, we are. Okay. Okay. Keep going, I believe. And then I think from here we go up. And separate. There we go. Whew. Getting some mental gymnastics in. So creepy, man. Just everyone going about their lives. Alright. What do we got here? Tetris blocks. Our arch nemesis. Let's test something here, though. I think an answer might just be going here to make the L Tetris, and then going up here to connect the top 4 for the I Tetris that's on its side. Also, where is this grid? Oh, there you are. Okay. So the start point is over here. Okay, so this path is blocked. I really wish it wasn't, because I felt like this was part of our solution. Yeah, it's not. I need some way to get rid of this middle one. And I'm not even sure that's the solution, because we still don't know what the Tetris blocks actually do. Which unfortunately might mean then we might need to come back at a later date. Oh, unless we can just walk in here. Man, this is so convoluted. What the heck? It's over here. What are you? Oh, just a couch. Right, let's keep going. All right, we have made it to the upper deck of the... Huh, that's interesting. So there's more than one kind of entrance. I don't know if that kind of helps us solve the puzzles in some way. Probably doesn't. But it does appear that we might need to come back here later once we finally figure out what those Tetris pieces mean or are, and how to solve those puzzles with the Tetris pieces. What about in here? Have we been in here? Okay, looks like we got a labyrinth going on in here somehow. Is this gonna be like the path I took in order to get here? Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be the path I took in order to get here. Alright, let's see. Okay, so starting from here, we go left, up, then right, over. So something like this, I think? Or was it this? Whoops. I think it was this, actually. There we go. Got some more. Let's try this one. This one seems completely open, so I think we can like take almost any path to get there. Like we could go all the way down, all the way over, right? So why not just this? It did not like that. Maybe we're not allowed to cross over the tall grass here. Maybe some of the grass has died. Some of the hedges have died, possibly. So we have to pay attention to that. Like right there and right here. So we can't go this way, can't go that way. So we have to go right, left. This looks like we should be able to come around here. So right, left, make a U-turn. And then make another U-turn at the end. Something like this. Right, left, make a U-turn, and then U-turn. There we are. So that gets us through to here. Did we come up these stairs or no? Did we? I'm so turned around. Yeah, I think we actually did just come up those stairs. I think that stairs where we, that's the entrance that we came from. So, let's continue. Let's see what's up here. Anything? A lot of ink. Alright, doesn't seem like there's anything of interest up there, so let's go ahead and make our way in here. So what do we got here? We're gonna be something similar where we're like avoiding shadows, maybe? Not sure. Or maybe we need to stay in the shadow. Maybe that's the trick. No, that can't be it. I don't know. Let's just wing it. Nope. Okay. Let's think about it for a little bit. All right. So I'll be honest. I looked this one up. I ran around this area for probably about 20 minutes at least, just looking at different angles, trying to figure it out. And I debated just skipping it and coming back to it later, but I'm just like, there's no way that we're going to learn a new mechanic later that's going to help us solve this puzzle. So I'm like, I need to get through it now. And I just couldn't see any way to do it. It turns out that the way to solve it, and excuse me for a second, you have to listen to your footsteps. And that's a problem for me because I am playing on Xbox right now. My headset is plugged into my laptop where I'm capturing the video. And so I literally can't hear my footsteps right now. I can't hear my own footsteps. So I have to go over here, turn up my TV to like max volume real quick. And yeah, I never would have gotten that, I guess, if I didn't. But let's see here. Even now, it's still hard to hear. You can hear the difference in footsteps. The crunching. Yeah, there too, so this is safe. That's crunch, so here. And then that's a crunch. So all the way around. Apparently, I just need to make sure I'm playing on max volume for now. I think the path we just took was something like this. That was kind of annoying, I'll be honest, because it seemed like it was specifically targeted at me. But I guess this is open now. We reopen to the center, so I believe this should be the last of our maze puzzles, at least for the courtyard area. Let's try to solve this. I think I'm hearing some footstep abnormalities already. Again, it's really hard for me to hear this right now. So I hear it here. Yeah, right there. So, here? That, okay. Yeah, so that's a crunch. I thought I heard a crunch there, but that can't be right. Also, does this match? Wait a minute. I don't think this matches. Yeah, because like this top part should be completely open, but it's not. So maybe we're just trying to find the valid path through then. Maybe that's the gimmick. Maybe it has nothing to do with the footsteps and I'm just being paranoid. So let's see. So in the puzzle over there, it looks like this is a wall. So this is cut off. So we have to go this way. And then we go up. Now this is tricky. What if we try working from the exit back? So if we work from the exit back, we know we have to go this way. Then we have to go right. All the way across. Okay. So basically, I think by solving it backwards, the answer is going to be something like this. So converting that to forwards is going to be this. All right. That one was a little less tricky. Just really paranoid by that third one with the footsteps. Hopefully that is not indicative of things to come. Oh, we get a new angle here. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. Is he actually like a security guard or something? Okay, so this is open now. I don't know what that does for us. What does unlocking this door do? I think we saw this puzzle earlier. This one has a double... Okay, maybe we didn't see this one earlier, actually. Maybe I'm thinking of a different puzzle. Might be confused. But then how do we unlock this? What's in here? Man, this is getting very, Oh, this is going to take us up to the box. This is what we came for. More so to speak. Okay. This looks irritating. What the heck? Do we need to retrace all of the puzzles? No way. No way. We have to retrace all of the puzzles? Okay, I guess I'll be right back with some pencil and paper. Alright, I am back. I settled for taking some pictures on my phone, so I'm going to try to use those to hopefully solve this. So the first one is going to be this. And then the second one is going to be this. Third one. Third one's actually sideways. It's gonna be this. Believe it's this. And then the last one. Okay, it's gonna be this. And then hopefully here. Got it. Wow. Rough. We got it. We got our laser. Which way is it gonna point? Hopefully. Wait, which way is it gonna point? Because if the mountain's over there, I think it has an angle, does it? Does it have an angle to point at the mountain? I think it does, just barely. Right through the bars. Yeah, right through the bars. All right, nice. Why is this one glowing? That one over there is blinking too. That's weird. Why are those two blinking then that first one is solid green? Very interesting. Not sure. And then we also have one over here. I think eventually... Yeah. We never solved this one over here. This is the one that I thought we were at when we actually entered the one down here. So we do need to finish that up. That one requires knowledge of the Tetris pieces. And... now it makes sense that we unlock this door over here once we come through this direction and complete the puzzle from over here. But as for right now, I think that is gonna be all we can do for the castle right now. Let's try. That's the town. We do see a yellow block up there. What is this? Huh, how do I get in here? Ah, I guess this is the entrance, right? What is this? Looks like some kind of Asian-inspired temple. Let's see. Okay, so that's at the inner doors. Oh, what about you? Nice. Okay. Doors sound like they might need a little bit of oil, the hinges. Go ahead and open this up, I suppose. I think looking at the video timer though, I think we can save this one for next time. Let's take a good look at this from ground level. Also, that seems like it might lead somewhere interesting. But let's see. Yeah, looks like some kind of Asian. Oh, wait a minute. I'm seeing a thing. That doesn't do anything. This way? Nope. from the left. Yeah, it looks like it wants to come over this way. There we go. Got another one of those. Still not sure what those do exactly. But anyway, as I was saying before, I think we can save this temple for the next episode. So join us next time as we delve into this temple, which appears to be in a little bit of disrepair. Alright, see you guys then.